who did not get to go through advanced training. Okay, so who knows the 5 objections, 5 common objections of a sale?
Can't afford it.
Can't afford it. Just repeat what your customer said.
Can't
afford it. Okay. Too expensive.
Talk to my husband.
Okay.
Not interested.
Too expensive. Nobody said to you, "I'm not interested." Okay. Would you like to get the homemaker? I'm not interested. That's not what they said, right? Too expensive. By the way, all these not now, husband, gotta talk to my dog, gotta talk to my cat, I can't buy anything until after Obama fixes the economy. All that stuff is just all that stuff is just procrastination. Okay, like I'm gonna get it later. Okay, so these are all laters. Okay?
Can I call you back?
Mine eyes are okay. That's a later.
You need to write it down.
I just bought you 9.
Okay, that's what I just said. Mine eyes are okay. Okay, so, alright, and guys, they don't say the exact words, but this is what they are, alright, and can I get pieces, right? Can I just get a spatula spreader? Can I get this? Can I get those? Good. So, you should be good. All these things are, okay, they're called objections. Please write down the definition of an objection. The definition of an objection is a request for more information. Okay, for those of you that watch advanced training, you know this. It's just a request for more information. Okay, that's all they're saying. Okay, they're not saying no. These are not no's. All right. For example, if I was going to show you, if I said, look, I'm going to try to sell you a car. All right, and here's the car. It's rotted out the bottom. Okay, it's all rusted out. You can see the ground through the floor. Okay, it smells like cat urine. Okay, it's got the ball. The tires are all worn off. Okay, there's no tread on it. You know, it shakes. Okay, and smoke comes out the back. All right, and this car is going to run you $50,000. All right. Okay, you guys want the car? Do you want the car? Anybody want the car? Please raise your hand about the car. Nobody wants the car. Okay. Are you sure? Do you want to buy it? No. Now, how come you didn't say, can you guys afford $50,000? Can you afford $50,000 right now?
No.
No. Okay. So you didn't say I couldn't afford it. You said no. Isn't that too expensive for that car?
Yes.
Yeah, but you didn't say it's too expensive. You said no. Okay. Did you say, oh, I want to think about it. You know what? I'll get back to you. No. You said no. I don't want it. Okay. You didn't say, oh, I don't need a car. I got the trains. I don't really need that car. No. You said no. You didn't say, okay, can I salvage the car a little bit? No. You said no. Okay. See, when people don't want something, they say no. Okay. These are not no's. They are questions. Okay. All they're telling you is, I'd really like to buy the knives. Like to buy, but this stuff, I can't afford it, but they're too expensive, but I gotta think about it, because that's my husband, but I think my knives are okay, but can I just get a couple pieces, okay? So does everybody understand that? So they are just requests for more information, okay? Because if you find a way for them to afford it, guess what they'll do?
Buy it.
They'll buy it, okay? If they understand why it's not too expensive, then they buy it. If you answer why they should not get it later, then they buy it, okay? Customers tell you, when you're doing this, they are telling you exactly what is wrong with your presentation, okay? They're just pointing it out to you, okay? They're telling you exactly what it is, all right? So, without going through a whole advanced training, because I don't want to redo advanced training, all of these objections can be handled before they come up. Okay? You have to handle, please write that down. Handle all 5 objections before you ask them to buy. Okay? If you handle objections before they come up, you will have a better sense. See, what happens is I teach you guys stuff, and then what happens is you do the demo, and then the customer says this, and you go, oh wait, Mr. Washington told me what to say about that. I can't afford it. Oh, here's what you say. Okay? And it's too late. It's already over. Okay? It's like you're falling off the cliff. Like, oh, I should have stopped. Okay, like, you know, like if you know, like people, like reps tell me all the time, oh, I knew that. Okay, well, it's like the bridge is out and you're driving your car and you can't go over the bridge. You go, oh, I knew it. Okay, crash, burn. Right? Thank you. Nice job, Jose. Okay, so knowing is not doing. Okay, just because you know something, that doesn't mean you get it done. So you have to handle these objections before they come up, not after they come up. All right, handling objections after they come up is much harder. Kids even know this, okay? Mom, before you get mad, here's what happened. Okay, I handle it before it comes up. I know she's gonna get mad. I'm gonna take care of it. Kids are the best salespeople in the world. Okay, so that's how it goes because they have no fear. All right, so you guys get fear. Right? So I was with someone in CVS. I think I told this once. Okay, and in CVS, the girl comes up. There's like candy all over there. She comes up to the guy, somebody standing at the register. Do you want to buy some candy for me? It's like there's candy everywhere.
Oh,
Hey, candy.
no, those are the best candies.
Right. Okay. It was M&M's. It was simple
Oh, it was
M&Ms.
normal? Oh, okay.
Yeah, it was just normal candy. Like, you want to buy candy? He's like, okay. The guy at CVS is like, he's like, no, we don't have any. He's like, what did he say? He's like, I don't have any. We don't have any money for that. She's like, I'll take change. Okay. Just handle the objections. Like, just whatever. Okay. I don't care. All right. So like, just give me, just buy something. Right. Like she had no fear. Just and stood online. You know.
Oh, that's cute.
Candy, okay, you know, and so
If it was Catholic school candy, I'd get it.
So the point is that, but she didn't have any fear. And by the way, the guy didn't buy any candy, and she didn't throw the candy on the ground and storm out like, oh my God, I can't sell candy, I'm depressed. She was like, all right, okay. So but you get someone who doesn't buy knives, you guys are ready to quit. Like, oh my God, okay, it's like the worst thing in the world. All right, so please understand, it's not that bad, but you gotta learn how to handle the objections before they come. Alright, so what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to teach you, I don't know if I'll get it all in tonight, but I'm going to do parts of my demo and I'm going to show you how you handle all these objections during your demo, okay? So, and I'll put on video so you guys can watch it and see it later, okay? The first thing, I'm not going to do the opening of the demo, although you should be doing a good job here. This, by the way, is where you handle how you get recommendations, okay? So actually I'll do this part, okay? So I'm just going to do parts of my demo and then you guys can take notes whatever you like. By the way, my demo is the same demo. I haven't done a demo in a really long time, but it's the same thing. I used to say the same stuff. When I got good, I just like, oh, there's my demo. It's perfect. I handle all the objections. I'm just going to say the same stuff every time. So, Mrs. Jones, we have, this is our company. Our company, all the products are made up in Ole, New York, so all made in the USA, which is pretty cool. So people who buy our products help our economy. There's about 1,000 people who work up in the factory, and it's kind of cool. I went to the factory once, and every single person was like, thank you so much for selling this product. And it was pretty cool to see people that keep their jobs because I do this, which I think is awesome. And so the company's been around since 1949, so it's over 61 years that the company's been selling these products, which is pretty cool. I mean, there's been over 15 million customers that have bought the product, and I've actually helped that. I've had at this point I've had 214 customers, which is pretty cool, and so I've helped 15 million. Okay. Now you see here on the bottom though, Mrs. Jones, you see it says Direct Selling Association. We're also a part of the DSA. Now what the DSA is they are like quality control for direct selling companies. So they're like the National Bar Association is for lawyers, or the AMA is for doctors, that kind of stuff. They're quality control. So what that means is that I can't just go knocking on doors to do this, and also it means I can't just be calling random people on the phone. The only way I'm allowed to do my job is if I'm personally recommended to somebody. So if I do a great job today, what I'm going to have you do at the end is write down anybody you think would like to see my presentation. Okay, so which is kind of cool, and it's great because the fact that it protects me from like seeing people who are weird or all that kind of stuff, and it protects people who refer us because they know that we're a legitimate company and people like to see our products. And so like for example, I can't leave your house right now, go knock on the door next door unless you refer me to your neighbor. Do you know your neighbors by now? Oh yeah. Oh, okay, cool. Good recommendation. Okay, so I just got one. All right, so okay, cool. So let me show you, Mrs. Jones. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm here to show you Cutco, but before I show you Cutco, I want to show you the world's most expensive set of knives. Are you ready? They're sweet. This is them. These look familiar to you? Yeah. Okay, and Mrs. Jones, most people have knives like this, and you know what? I don't cook. I barely cook. I can't even make soup without burning it. And so you could probably cook a lot better than me. And I don't know much about knives, but when I went into my